'n omvattende Dorper teelprogram in Israel, waarbij die Universiteit van Pretoria se departement veekunde betrokke is, kry die naweek nog momentum wanneer 5 spogramme na Tel Aviv uitgevoer word. 'n Uitruilooreenkoms is in 1982 tussen Tukkies en die Ben Gurion Universiteit gesluit en die projek is met 18 oeye en 2 ramme begin. Die ramme wat Saterdag na Tel Aviv vertrek, is die afgelope paar weke by die navorsingsstasie op Onderste Poort afgerond in 'n hok wat vir die doel ontwerp is. Die 18 maande oude ramme is deur 'n boer van Gordonia, meneer Rudolf van Niekerk, verskaf. Die ramme sal na hulle aankoms in Israel na Beersheba geneem word, waar hulle vir sowat 3 weke in kwarantyne gehou sal word. Hulle sal hierna na die Sedi Boker kibbutz gebring word, waar 'n dorperkudde van sowat 115 reeds bestaan. Die dorper is sowat 4 dekades gelede uit die Dorsethoorn en Swartkop Persies Kaap geteel en is in Israel veral gewild weens sy aanpasbaarheid en hoë karkasgehalte. Die dorper beskik oor 'n vrugbaarheid van 130%, wat aansienlik beter is as die vrugbaarheid van die Israeliese awassi van net meer as 93%.
Elite animals in isolation cannot achieve a fraction of their full potential without the right infrastructure. New dimensions in artificial reproduction and health control technology have created the catalyst for the development of a range of new and exciting opportunities worldwide, including the liberation of some of the world's best sheep and goat breeds. It is the correct combination of breed selection, elite genetics, science, technical expertise, professional breeding and management that has released the full impact of these animals to livestock producers on an international scale. For the first time, these essential elements have been drawn together to create a new resurgence in animal breeding and a new synergy within the industry. Finally, a high-quality infrastructure exists to broaden breeding dynamics for all livestock producers. At the heart of this quiet revolution is Saabco, an Australian and South African joint venture which brings together the time-tested skills and qualities from both countries in the breeding and marketing of elite small livestock and the transfer of the latest artificial reproduction technology. Saabco now introduces 5 of South Africa's most coveted and unique breeds of sheep and goats to the world. By utilizing new reproductive systems, producers will be able to fast-track breeding goals within years rather than decades. The Saabco program is the largest, most efficient and most valuable movement of livestock genetics from South Africa this century. The 5 breeds selected for the project are the South African Merino, South African Mutton Merino, Damara sheep, Dorper sheep and Boer goat. The South African Merino has been developed to elite status by the world-renowned South African sheep industry and is noted as an excellent wool producer. The premium quality wool is highly styled and the visual appearance of the crimp is very pronounced. South Africa's emphasis on lock structure produces a heavier fleece weight. The South African Merino is noted for being among the most fertile wool-producing breeds, with lamb percentages of 150% and higher, a common assurance. The South African Merino easily adapts to a range of conditions, from arid regions to area where rainfall measures 1,200 millimeters annually. Saabco genetics range from an average of 19 to 23 microns. The South African Mutton Merino is an early maturing, true dual-purpose wool meat sheep with an outstanding growth rate and a fleece of medium to strong wool. The breed is known for its high fertility, with a non-seasonal 8-month breeding cycle, rearing multiple births to high weaning weights. A non-selective grazer and efficient fodder converter, the South African Mutton Merino is adaptable to a wide variety of environmental and climatic conditions, and is noted for its strong constitution. The Damara is a short-haired, fat-tailed sheep, which is exceptionally hardy. An efficient fodder converter, the Damara has the capacity to perform well in tropical environments or in rugged regions where water, grazing and shelter are minimal. The Damara has a high tolerance against most sheep diseases and requires minimum maintenance. The breed has a strong herd instinct, aggressively fighting off its predators. Because of this, the Damara readily adapts to areas previously thought only suited to larger livestock breeds. The Damara is an ancient breed with many modern applications. Numerically, the Dorper sheep is second only to the South African Merino. It is an extremely hardy, high-quality mutton breed, a low-maintenance, non-selective grazer, well adapted to a variety of climatic conditions, from extreme dry to subtropical. One of the most fertile breeds, the Dorper has a continuous breeding season, and multiple births are prevalent, with potential lambing intervals of only 8 months. Because it sheds its fleece, there is no need for costly shearing, crutching, and fly control. A native of South Africa, the Boer goat is widely known as the true meat goat. Goat meat is consumed worldwide on a larger scale than any other. The robust appearance of the Boer goat is representative of its hardiness and constitution. It is noted for skin with a higher leather value. The Boer goat has exceptional mothering qualities. The highly fertile ewes bear multiple lambs, recording average lambing percentages of 160 to 200%, together with high weaning rates. The breed is currently enjoying increasing demand throughout North and South America and New Zealand. Genetic material from these exceptional breeds is collected at the International Quarantine Station, especially constructed for the project, at Colesberg in South Africa. The town of Colesberg was chosen as the base for the SABCO operation, being the historical and traditional heart of the South African sheep and goat breeding industry. Colesberg is surrounded by vast resources of superior bloodline stock. SABCO is served from all corners of the country, providing a wide genetic spread. The long-established South African livestock industry also provides an efficient infrastructure of international transport systems and communications, which makes SABCO easily accessible to suppliers and clients throughout the world. As a true joint venture, SABCO enjoys the equitable exchange of technology and skill of the two countries, which is central to the ongoing success of the project and has been embraced as a growth industry by the government of the new South Africa. More than 30 of South Africa's leading stud breeders have joined to contribute the very best genetics of their most prized bloodlines to the SABCO project. Unlike most other genetic transfer programs, SABCO provides individual pedigree and performance testing data from each of its animals. The technological breakthrough that has made it possible to bring these superb breeds onto the world market is the recently scientifically approved process of ovine and caprine embryo washing for eradication of any disease. This health screening process has enabled SABCO to develop new quarantine protocols under the guidelines and approval of AQUIS, the Australian Quarantine Inspection Service. Known for its impeccable health standards, AQUIS ensures the SABCO project of one of the highest disease-free statuses in the world. The embryos and semen collected from each of the breeds is cryogenically packed in a liquid nitrogen at minus 197 degrees centigrade for the transfer to producers around the world. Selected embryos will be transferred to the Kira Animal Quarantine Station in South Australia's southeast in April 1995 to establish each breed in Australia. Continuity of quality product is ensured through the expert breeding guidance of both South African stud masters and SABCO breeding experts in Australia. The SABCO product and service guarantee is unique. Producers have continuous access to professional expertise, technical support, follow-up service, and training. SABCO is a constant source of reference at every step of production. Complete integrity is guaranteed. SABCO, the world's most progressive international livestock and genetics company, guarantees long-term success. Sabco, a quantum leap in small international livestock and livestock breeding.